Get ready to match the stars. Alejandro Ray. Brett Summers. Charles Nelson Riley. Juliet Mills. Richard Dawson. And Joanne Worley. As we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now, here's the star of match game 74, Gene Rivers.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny Olson. You are a very kind bunch. Thank you for joining us here. We're going to have a dandy time today. And I guess we have to explain these knitted woolen leis.
I don't have to explain my lay.
Yes.
You do too.
Yes. This program goes to Alaska and Hawaii. And a school teacher is vacationing here. And her kid, there she is. Vicki Curran. And I guess your kids watched this program and they knitted these? They crocheted these?
They're beautiful.
That's very kind of you. Would you thank your children?
I shall be in Hawaii soon. I shall go and give him a kiss.
That's very kind of
That'll
you.
be 2 shillings, please.
All right. Everybody ready to have a go at it?
Yeah.
All right. Shall we say hello to our current champ and challenger, Dee Davenport and Jan Shaw, ladies? How are you? Dee is our current champion. She has $3,450 credited to her account, which is hers irrevocably. How do you feel about that?
Fantastic.
That's her key word, fantastic.
Fantastic.
No matter what I ask her, it's fantastic. And she's going to be challenged here by Jan Shaw.
Hi.
The answer is yes.
Will you kiss me hard? I don't know.
It says, give me a little kiss, will you, hon? I said the answer is yes. Okay, Jan, tell us about yourself, if you please.
Okay, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a student there, a housewife to a medical student, and I'm an editor for Multiple Sclerosis Charity Newsletter.
Terrific. Are you a model? Well, we wish you the best of luck here. May I ask a personal question, please?
I think so.
Are you wearing contact lenses, or do you have beautiful black eyes? Like, boy, you're
Well,
nice.
take your pick.
All right. You have beautiful wachichata.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to start this game right after we do a little business with America. Are you ready for us, America? Yes, here it is. We'll reveal our first round questions. Ask Jan to make a selection.
I think I'll choose A.
A. Okay. Here we go. After spending 5 years together on the island, Robinson Crusoe said to Friday, you know, you're beginning to look a lot like Blake. Did you hear that, Jan?
I love it.
It says here, after spending 5 years together on the island,
Why
Robinson...
does Charles Nelson Ray always look at my answer? Because he can't think of any.
He's getting an inspiration.
He's stealing.
After spending 5 years together on the island, Robinson Crusoe said to Friday, you know, you're beginning to look a lot like blank. Now...
See, he's not working.
All that.
Yes, tell him I just can't take any calls. All right, he's
You
good.
can't take any calls right at this moment.
All right, Jim. After spending 5 years together on the island, Robinson Crusoe said to Friday, you know, you're beginning to look a lot like...
That's a toughie, but I'll say coconut.
You're beginning to look a lot like a coconut. They're awing you.
She doesn't mean her sweatshirt.
No. All right, Alejandro, she says coconut.
Well, I don't remember the story too well. I don't know whether he was married or not, but I said, like my wife.
That's a good answer.
Like my wife.
You know, when you come up with good answers, they come up with rotten answers.
I
wish
know,
they
we
get
never
together
match.
with our- Brett, what did you say?
Well, he's a stranger in a strange land.
Who, Robinson or Alejandro?
No, Alejandro Ray. Well, I once spent a month, well, I won't tell you who it was because I don't want to spread rumors, but actually he began to look a lot like Raquel Welch.
Okay. Splendid,
Now
Charles.
watch his answer, and then accuse me.
You know, Raquel Welch and you have the same body. You really do. Only give it back to her. You're wrinkling it. Raquel Welch. Sure. I do it every other week.
The answer she's looking for is coconuts, Juliet.
I haven't got it. Look a lot like Eve.
Eve. It's a lot like Eve. That's good. All right, Richard.
Well, they're Robinson Crusoe now.
I know, but never mind. That's all it is.
Right. Tell him. You tell him. You tell him,
He was
Juliet.
6'4" and black. Had a bone through his nose.
He did.
Sure. So naturally,
But he's
Robinson
getting
Crusoe said you look a lot like Brett. I felt her right in the nose.
All right, Joanne.
I'm with the foreigner at the end, or in so foreign country land. I also say, because it's correct, my wife.
My wife. No coconuts there. And we have a question for Dee, and this is it. First round question. Cinderella's stepsister was so ugly. How ugly was she, Jane? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Richard.
How ugly was she?
Oh, how ugly was she? I'm glad you said that. She was so ugly when Prince Charming handed her the glass slipper, she couldn't fit it on her foot, but it fit perfectly on her blank. Did you hear that?
One more time.
Yeah. Cinderella's stepsister was so ugly.
How ugly was she?
She was so ugly that when Prince Charming handed her the glass slipper, she couldn't fit it on her foot, but it fit perfectly on her blank. Atta girl.
I got it.
No, you've got it. She's got it.
Why do
He's
I
got
keep
it.
saying that?
Want to change yours quickly?
change mine.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you what I had.
All right. I'll just peek at what you have there. That's better. Okay. They're all finished. Dee, it's so ugly that when the glass, you couldn't fit on her nose, but it fits perfectly on her
Nose.
nose.
You said no.
He said no,
I'm
Alejandro.
sorry about that.
Why are you sorry about
Because
that?
I said no.
You said no to do it. Maybe at the last minute. Good choice, Brett.
What?
No, that's a
This
good
is called
question.
not a lei. This is called a leileta. Because it is on my wrist as
Oh.
opposed. I did not break it.
All right.
Oh, I can't go on with this. I said no.
No! Charles?
You know, in Tahitian, that means you're a virgin if you wear it on your right side. If you wear it on the left, it means you've been around. No. No, it's true. You got to know these customs. You just don't come wearing these things.
Well, I don't want anyone to think that I'm not an honest person. I'm putting it on my left wrist.
I think that's
That's
what the book said.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes, yes.
I know you're fascinated with the goings-on up there, but you
Yes,
must
I'm
show.
with those three weirdos up there. Nose.
No. All right, that's four. Now this. When Prince Charming handed her the glass slipper, she couldn't fit it on her foot, but it fit perfectly on her.
That's what I say. Who cares?
What wrist do you put it on? That's disgusting. I wrote nose.
No. Okay. That's five. What do you say there, Joanne?
I say the winner is nose.
Oh, that's good. That's very unusual for first round. You did very well. 6-0 to score. You've got your work cut out for you, and we'll see how you do right after we see about this message or two.